Most of us don't think of ourselves as liars. We try to keep our word. We try to do right by the people around us. But there is one person we deceive more than anyone else, and that's ourselves. We tell ourselves we'll start tomorrow. We tell ourselves we're fine. We tell ourselves that the drift isn't that serious, that we'll correct course when the time is right. The time never feels right. This isn't a weakness reserved for bad people. It's a human thing. The mind is good at protecting us from uncomfortable truths. The problem is that those truths don't disappear just because we've gotten good at ignoring them. They stack up, and the gap between the man you're pretending to be and the man you actually are, that gap grows quietly until it isn't quiet anymore. Self-deception rarely looks like an outright lie. It shows up as a small softening. You didn't lose your temper, you just pushed back. You're not avoiding a hard conversation. You're waiting for the right moment. You didn't break your word. You had a good reason. These rewrites happen fast, almost automatically. Before you've had time to examine what happened, you've already written a version of it that lets you off the hook. Psychologists call this motivated reasoning. When we want a conclusion to be true, the mind works backward to find support for it. We're not neutral judges of our own behavior. We're defense attorneys. Marcus Aurelius noticed this in himself. He wrote about the tendency to convince yourself that what's easy or comfortable is somehow also virtuous. He was the most powerful man in the Roman world, and he still had to remind himself, daily, not to fool himself. That kind of honesty takes more than confidence. It takes courage. Here's the cost. If you can't accurately see your own behavior, you can't improve it. If you keep explaining away your patterns, those patterns keep running your life. The people closest to you often see the gap before you do. Not because they're looking for fault, but because proximity is honest. And the distance that builds when you keep showing them a polished version instead of a real one is very real, even when it's quiet. Viktor Frankl observed that the men who kept their character intact in the worst conditions were the ones who refused to lie to themselves about what was happening. Clear-eyed honesty, painful as it was, gave them something to actually work with. So here is the one thing to carry into today. When something goes wrong, a conflict, a failure, a broken promise, slow down before you explain it. Just sit with the facts of what happened. What did you do? What did you say? What did you agree to that you didn't follow through on? The truth is usually already there. You just have to be willing to look at it.